In this video, we are going to be learning about translations. A translation maps all points of a figure the same distance in the same direction. A translation is isometric, a rigid motion. So below I have points H and K, and I'm going to translate them both 5 units to the right and 1 unit down. And their image becomes, H's image becomes H prime, and K's image becomes K prime. So that is an example of a translation. So we're going to do this example using triangle ABC, and we're going to translate it 5 units to the right and 3 units down. And this will become the image of triangle ABC. So each XY pair in triangle ABC is mapped to, you take the X coordinate and you're going to add 5 to it, and you're going to take the Y coordinate of the point and subtract 3 from it. So you can use the function notation here to describe the translation, and you do need to know this function notation and be able to understand it. So where 5 represents the translation of each point of the figure along the x-axis, and the -3 represents the translation along the y-axis. So let's identify the coordinates of each vertex. Use the translation rule to find the coordinates of each vertex of the image. So what if we weren't given graph paper, but we were given the original points? So point A is equal to -4, 4, and point B is -4, 1, and point C is -2, 1. And I kept the graph to the left so that we can double check our answers when we get done. So let's translate point A 5 units to the right and 3 units down. And so we're going to use our function notation to where A prime, we're going to add 5 to the x coordinate of point A, -4, and we're going to subtract 3 from the y coordinate of point A, and to get our new point A prime to be 1, 1. And if you look at the graph to the left, you can see that that is where A prime is. Now let's look at point B. We're going to translate B 5 units to the right and 3 units down. And so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to look at the original point B, and we're going to add 5 to its x coordinate, -4, and then we're going to subtract 3 from its y coordinate, 1, to get our new B prime point to be 1, -2. And if you look at the graph to the left, that is where B prime is located. And then finally, let's look at point C, and we're going to translate it 5 units to the right and down 3 units. And so we're going to look at point C originally, and we're going to add 5 to point C's x coordinate, and which was -2, and then we're going to subtract 3 from point C's y coordinate, which was 1, to get our new C prime, 3, -2. And once again, if you look at the graph to the left, that is where C prime is located.